What is up, everybody? Welcome into the stream. I appreciate you guys falling in to the stream. And if this is your first time watching any of my content, let me introduce myself really quickly. And my name is Jay. The YouTube channel is called Trippin with Jay, but we are live across all platforms. We are live on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, Twitch, Party. We're live everywhere. So if you are tuned in to any of those other platforms, be sure to follow and or subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate you guys coming into the stream. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. And let's see. I'll get the TikTok chat working in a second. I don't know where's my chat at, man. But yeah, you guys are in for a treat today. We are going to be discussing the city of Axum in Ethiopia. And I got a couple of surprises for you guys towards the end as well. And we got Ruthie on TikTok saying that my birth city is Axum, Adwa. So we'll go over it. We'll go over it. And let me get the chat working really quickly, guys. I did not know the chat was not working. So let me get this working for y'all, man. I appreciate you guys coming in. Okay. Let's actually start reading about it here. And I'll just respond to the chats as they come in. So if you guys do chat and come in, let me know. I appreciate that. And let me educate you guys a little bit about the city of Axum. Before we read this little excerpt from ChatGPT, let me show you the location of Axum really quickly. Okay, the chat is working. Awesome. Let me move it over here. Perfect. Got you guys. And the city of Axum is actually... push this over. It's in the northern part of Ethiopia, right near the border of Eritrea. So Axum is right here. Y'all see that? Go a little bit further. And they have their own airport too, which is nice. You can fly right into the airport and get driven right into the city of Axum. And the city of Axum actually has some extreme importance. And we'll go over that later on in the stream. But I'll kind of let you guys know it involves the Ark of the Covenant. And this is the legitimate real reason why I wanted to dig a little bit deeper into the city of Axum. And it's spelled either with like the AXUM or AKSUM. As you can see, like the airport is spelled with the AXUM and then the actual city is AKSUM. So it can be spelled either way. So let's zoom out just so you guys can see. It's really up there in the north because Addis Ababa is bro, down here in the middle. And right up towards the border near Eritrea is where we are going to be talking about today. So let me just do a quick little introduction for you guys for the city of Axum, just in case some of my non-Ethiopian or you may be Ethiopian and not even know about this city at all. But let me just give you guys a little bit of an excerpt of what the city is. So Axum is one of Ethiopia's most legendary cities, often called the cradle of Ethiopian civilization. Once the capital of the powerful Axumite Empire, it was a major trading hub linking Africa, the Middle East, and the Mediterranean as far back as the first millennium. Axum is famous for its towering stone stelae, ancient ruins, and deep Christian heritage. But what truly fuels its mystique is the lore of the Ark of the Covenant. Ethiopian tradition holds that the Ark was brought to Axum by Menelik I, the son of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. It is said to be guarded to this day inside the Church of Saint Mary of Zion, seen by only one appointed monk. Whether history or legend, Axum remains one of the most spiritually and historically intriguing cities in the world. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's definitely the main reason why I want to check this out. And I want to get this TikTok chat to work. So maybe like during one of the videos, I'll work behind the scenes to get everything working. I know the YouTube and Kick and all the other chats are working. It's just the TikTok chat that's not working right now, or at least showing up on stream. But let's, I want to go to the first video. The first video is from, it's one of the best podcasts on earth. If you guys haven't heard of it before, it is the Joe Rogan Experience. So in this conversation, it's only like a 5-minute video. I wanted to look at this, and I haven't seen it before. It's about Joe Rogan and his guest named Graham Hancock. And they're asking, is the Ark of the Covenant in Ethiopia? I think it is, but we'll explore a little bit further. So let's go ahead and watch the video. Shout out to Joe Rogan. Best podcast on the planet, man. Most popular for sure. Let's see what they talk about in this discussion really quickly.
I first found out about you
after I get my sound to work. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, man, do it live. You do it live. Okay, we got it.
I found most fascinating when I started going into your work was the idea that the Ark of the Covenant exists in Ethiopia.
That's what brought me into this field.
Before
that, I wrote all about current affairs.
That story is so nuts, and it sounds so ridiculous, and people, you go, what? The Ark of the Covenant's real? But then when you go into the history of these people that live there, and they all suffered radiation poisoning, and it's like, wait a minute.
Cataracts over their eyes.
Yeah.
And let's not forget that there's an indigenous population of Old Testament Jews in Ethiopia, the Falashas,
really?
Who have their own story about how the Ark of the Covenant got there.
Right.
Different from the Ethiopian national epic, which is called the Kebra Nagast, the glory of kings. That's why I got into this field. I was a current affairs guy, and Ethiopia was on my beat, and I just kept on coming across this story, and I realized it was central to Ethiopian culture, and I decided to investigate it and explore it, and it led to The Sign and the Seal, which was published in 1992, and that's what set me on the path to Fingerprints of the Gods and everything that followed that.
So who is getting the cataracts?
The guardian of the Ark.
So the lore is that when a human looks at the Ark of the Covenant, they get cataracts in their eyes and they go blind and they can't see. That's the story. That's the lore behind it. So that's what they're talking about right now. Just so you guys can have a little bit of a context.
This is a monk who is appointed. The place is Axum in the province of Tigray in northern Ethiopia. It's a massively interesting place. Axum has these huge granite stelae. They're very similar in many ways to ancient Egyptian obelisks. They're a bit different in shape, but same sort of height, some of them going 110 feet high, cut out of solid granite, right up there in the highlands of Ethiopia. And then they have an ancient church, the Church of St. Mary, cathedral actually of St. Mary of Zion, where the Ark apparently was kept for hundreds and hundreds of years. Before that it was kept elsewhere, and then now it's been moved into a chapel that stands next to St. Mary of Zion Cathedral. And that chapel is guarded by armed men. The whole town is an armed camp that is protecting what they believe to be the Ark of the Covenant, but it's guarded particularly by one guy who is the official guardian of the Ark, and he's elected by other monks to be the guardian of the Ark, and several of them have run away when they get that election, because once you're elected as the guardian of the Ark, when the previous one has died, you're going to be kept in that chapel forever. You'll never be allowed to leave it. So they're close to whatever this object is. They're close to it. And I met 3 of them over a succession of years because their mortality is once they're appointed, they die very soon. And they all had these cataracts over their eyes, and they all blamed the object in that chapel, whether or not it's the Ark, for causing their blindness.
Wow.
So it's
and no one is going in there and trying to get to the bottom of it. They won't let you.
They won't let you. They won't let you. And
Can you bribe them?
No.
It's like, can you bribe
It's like
them?
someone should go look.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
What's in there?
Bro.
I mean, if we really find out the Ark of the Covenant was an actual object,
I think it was an actual object.
and you think it was some nuclear something or another? Like,
I don't know
do you
what
think
it was. I think it's what is rightly described as an out-of-place artifact. Because if you look at the description in the book of Exodus, the very precise dimensions of it, I think in modern terms we'd say 3 feet 9 inches long by 2 feet 3 inches high and wide. It's got a layer of gold, it's got a layer of wood, it's got another layer of gold. It's very precisely specified, like a blueprint in the book of Exodus. And then it does all this stuff. It shoots out jets of fire and kills completely innocent people. It kills 50,000 Philistines in the city of Ashdod when they briefly capture it from the Israelites and make the mistake of treating it like a tourist object. And they open the Ark of the Covenant and look inside, and suddenly everybody in that city is dying. And what they're dying of is cancerous cancerous tumors. This is described in the Old Testament. So it's intriguing that this object is so precisely specified.
Yo, are y'all like hearing this? Like this dude is dropping so many facts and gems that honestly, like I have never heard before about the Ark of the Covenant. And the fact that Joe Rogan has such a variable amount of guests on his podcast to speak about literally everything from A to Z. And for him to have a guest like this to actually speak facts and us not really knowing who he is to begin with, it's ridiculous. How come this guy isn't like more famous, right? He isn't out there in the mainstream media. And I think it's because the mainstream media doesn't want us to know about this stuff. I'm putting my tinfoil hat on right now, but why are they keeping this stuff a secret? I had to research this stuff behind the scenes to even find out that the Ark of the Covenant was in Axum. And if it wasn't for you guys in the chat letting me know that the Ark of the Covenant was in Ethiopia, I would have never known. I would have never known to do the research and to be able to kind of bring this live stream to you guys before. I just find it ridiculous, right? It's one of the most holy things that we even have in the Christian religion. And the location of it is being hidden. And we know it's in Ethiopia, bro. He's literally saying it right here.
And is reported to have done these terrible things.
It's just insane that we know where it is.
Yeah. Well, we know that I believe Ethiopia has a very strong claim to it, but that's all I can say because I've not seen it myself. I've been right outside the door of that sanctuary chapel several times. But
did you bring a Geiger counter?
No, that would be a good thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine what was going.
A Geiger counter for you guys, just to get a little bit more context, it measures radiation around a specific area or an object. So a Geiger counter would, he's asking, did you bring it? Is because what Joe Rogan thinks is that there's some type of radiation being given off by either the Ark of the Covenant or whatever object is in the in that chapel may be giving the people the cataracts. So that's why it wasn't a joke, but I think that's a real thing.
Nuts? But you got close.
That would be a good thought.
I mean, it's not like it's going to be if it's radioactive. It's not like it's going to be contained just this one small area. You're going to have traces of it that leak out.
That's true. It would be a good way
especially if people are getting cataracts from being in the room with it.
Yeah.
Wait, I got Mike Draws in the TikTok chat said CIA has been remotely viewing it since the 50s. Is that true? Bro, see, we go deeper down the rabbit hole, man. Is that really true?
And so 3 different people you talked to have cataracts from that.
Yeah, and they all blame the Ark. And one of them, it's a resonant phrase, which sticks in my memory. I asked him why, and he said the Ark is a thing of fire. Just that.
Did he describe it to you?
He did describe it as a box, rather like the biblical description, unsurprisingly. But
did he describe what it looked like the outside of it?
Gold.
Gold.
I love gold.
And of course, gold is a very good insulator against radiation. I don't want to go too far down this track. To me, the fascinating thing is that Ethiopia is the only country in the world that actually claims to have the Ark of the Covenant. That it's central to religion and culture in Ethiopia today.
Bro, I might have to watch that whole podcast. I might have to save this for later because it's already saved to my watch later. Okay, got it. Yeah, I what do you guys think about that, man? In like 5 or 6 minutes, he really was spitting some facts, man, and it's some stuff that I've never heard before. And I knew about the Ark of the Covenant. Whoever tries to look at it goes blind. I didn't know that when people are elected to actually stand guard by it, they can't leave the temple. They can't leave the chapel ever for life. They're stuck in there. I find that insane. So let's actually look inside of the church. So the Ark of the Covenant is actually rumored to be inside the Saint Mary of Zion Church in Axum. And I found a video. Oddly enough, they are saying that the Ark of the Covenant is behind these curtains here. Make sure that the sound is killed on here in this video. But they're saying that it's behind this curtain here. Y'all see that? Man, this is the shakiest footage of all time, guys. But I'm going to go back and just freeze it. So they're saying that the Ark of the Covenant is behind these curtains here. And once, what I got from the video that we watched with Joe Rogan is that once someone is elected to guard the Ark of the Covenant, you can't leave. You can't leave that church. I don't know. Do they have DoorDash? How do you eat if you can't leave? Like, do people bring you food? I don't know. Can somebody explain the intricacies of like the daily life of the person that's supposed to guard it? Like, how do you eat? How do you get food? Like, I don't know if they had DoorDash or like food delivery in Axum. But you know, that's just me joking around, guys. It's a joke, but it's really interesting that someone is elected here and can never leave the temple, which is absolutely wild to me, man. And I did have another video for you guys. I actually have one more after this one. It is by a content creator called History with Sai. And I know this is more of an educational live stream right now, but we'll get to the entertaining stuff a little bit later on. And the interesting stuff later on is about food, my favorite thing in the world. So stay tuned if you want more entertainment, but this is really good as well, man. This is super interesting. I try to make it as entertaining as possible because history for a lot of people, for someone to actually listen to like or watch and be entertained by history, if you're not a history buff like myself, you're gonna get bored. You're gonna be like, this is boring, turn it off. But I try to make the history of countries, especially Ethiopia, as entertaining as possible. So let's watch this here. Shout out to History with Sai. I'm going to subscribe and like his video. So always show respect to the original content creators. And the title of the video is called The Empire of Axum. Hopefully it's in English.
For the ancient Greeks and Romans, all of the land south of Egypt was called Ethiopia. Up until the 3rd century, their interactions with that part of Africa had been limited to not much more than a few
Let me fix the audio levels really quickly.
trading expeditions. For them, it was a land of mystery. The Greeks, Romans, and other Europeans at the time didn't realize that what they called Ethiopia was really a powerful kingdom that locally was known as Axum. Eventually, that kingdom would become one of the most powerful and wealthiest empires in world history.
Real quick, we got Dre in the TikTok chat said, sorry, bro, behind the curtain is just a replica. The original one is in a separate chapel guarded by one person. Okay, it's a replica. That's totally fine.
Axum ruled over a prosperous and influential kingdom during a time that many scholars believe was a golden age of African civilization. Axumite kings were the first to issue gold coins when few other kingdoms and empires in the world could do so in such quantity. The Axumites were also some of the most proficient builders of their day. Their royals were buried in magnificent tombs marked by tall stelae, some of which were the largest stone monuments in the world. There were probably a number of factors that led the city, or locality, of Axum to become a prosperous kingdom. One is that it had access to important international trade routes that crisscrossed the area, connecting it with the commercial traffic of the Nile and Egypt to the northeast, sub-Saharan Africa to the south, and the Red Sea to the west. I want to emphasize here that these were truly international routes that linked Axum with places as far away as India and China. In fact, Axumite coins have been found in both places.
Bruh. So, like, Axum was literally the center, sorry, the center of Ethiopia as far as trade and bartering goes. That's kind of dope, man. Okay, let's continue. This is only a few more minutes, guys.
Axum's land was also blessed with a stable water supply and fertile soil for agriculture. Though in historical records we first hear of Axum in the late 1st century, it's clear that the city, as well as the kingdom, had been established earlier than that. Unfortunately, we don't have much information from that far back in time. However, as Axum became wealthier, both its political and cultural influence spread all over, from the Ethiopian plateau to the seacoast of what's today Eritrea. Eventually, it even ruled parts of southern Arabia. By then, it was the most powerful state in the region. In fact, a better word instead of kingdom would be Empire of Axum, since there were many smaller states that it either ruled directly over or exacted tribute from. Axum's ruler was called the Nagusa Nagast, meaning the King of Kings. So
who knew that, bro? This guy's going deep, man. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really trying to listen closely because it's only like a 10-minute video, but you have to really listen to it because his voice is not that entertaining. So I'm just trying to extract as much information from it as possible. And I got the TikTok chat displayed on screen for you guys on YouTube as well, so you guys can see and interact with the folks on TikTok.
About these powerful kings. Unfortunately, again, we don't have a lot of information about them with the exception of two kings, Izana and Caleb. Reigning from the 320s to about 360, Izana is one of the most famous Axumite kings in world history. This is primarily for two reasons. One, he left several inscriptions that detail his conquests, as well as the vastness of his territories that he controlled. Many of these texts are written in 3 different languages: Greek, Sabaean, and the local Ge'ez language. Though Ge'ez is no longer the common tongue in Ethiopia, it's still used by the Ethiopian Church as a liturgical language. The second reason is because Izana converted to Christianity, ushering in the start of Ethiopia's identity as a Christian nation. One can actually see Izana's transition from the local polytheistic religion of his time to Christianity by examining the coins he had minted. His early coins have images of a disc and a crescent.
All right, I thought he was going to talk about the Ark of the Covenant, so I don't know if he goes any further. I guess. I try to make it as interesting as possible, but I really wasn't getting what I needed from him as far as like entertainment. But I got one more video for you guys. It is from Everyday Holiday. So that's the content creator. I'm going to subscribe just to support and like the video. It's called Ethiopia Extreme Adventures, The Legend of the Ark of the Covenant, Axum and Tigray. So the Tigray is the region in Ethiopia, if you guys don't know. And they recently had I don't know if the war is still ongoing there, but they had a war start like some years ago, and I'm not sure if that war is still ongoing or not. But I wanted to address some of the chats here. Let's see. Jay, you really like us, huh? Well, the country has a lot of very interesting history, and the way that they're reforming the capital city, Addis Ababa, it caught my eye. I had no idea. I honestly thought that, Addis Ababa wasn't like, it was cool and everything, but I didn't know it was like that until I watched that first Water Maya video that you guys saw on the channel. And I was like, oh my gosh. The world needs to know how great Addis Ababa looks. Not only like is it Addis Ababa that's changing, it's also the surrounding cities. It's not just in Addis Ababa. And as I dug deeper into it, I found Dr. Abiy Ahmed made a video or a stream about him as well. And I was like, yo, there's way more to the story than just Addis Ababa. And that's what's been keeping me talking about Ethiopia. It's not like I'm obsessed or anything. It's just that I'm curious and I'm interested in the history and also the present and the future of the entire country. It's so intriguing because it's something that hasn't happened in Africa or in the world for quite some time. A city in a country that was looked at like, oh yeah, they're not going to become anything. And then all of a sudden they have a brand new leader, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, and he's like, yo, we got to change Addis Ababa. We got to make this a world-class city. We have all of the decisions all the important decisions about Africa are made in this city. So when the world leaders come to Addis Ababa, they need to have a great impression of the city and the country. oh yeah, we got to redo this. We got to redo this. We got to do the roads. We got to make sure that there's places for people to walk. There's places for people to bike. We got to make roads like enough space for cars as well. And we got to increase the infrastructure. We got to make world-class hotels. We got to increase the infrastructure for like electric trains, buses, cars, all of this stuff super quick, bro. This is some of the stuff that we've seen in China before, right? So China has these huge cities with millions of people, and they have had all this infrastructure because they build everything in China, of course. But outside of Asia, we haven't seen this in a very, very long time. And that's why Ethiopia to me is very, very special. So that's why I'm kind of just staying on Ethiopia for so long, because it is becoming a world power right under everyone's eyes. Even I think like Donald Trump, like our president here in the US, was like, oh yeah, we funded the biggest dam in Africa. But we know that's cap, right? That's a lie, because the Ethiopians, they finance and pay for that dam themselves. Like the people, like the common people invested their own money. And we heard it firsthand in our videos here on the stream. At the Ethiopians, they pay for that dam themselves. The US didn't help pay for that. I was like, when I heard that, I was like, really? Really, Donald Trump? Bruh. But you know, people say things, man. No one's perfect. No one's gonna. Not everyone is like 100% truthful, but it is what it is. We know the truth, right? We know the truth. But let's these chats are going crazy. He did not. Yeah, 100%. I love you all too, man. I love the Ethiopian culture. I love the country. I love the city of Addis Ababa. I love Lalibela. I love Axum. I love Gondar. I love all of the major cities in Ethiopia that we've talked about so far. Eritrea. I want to do Eritrea, but the only thing with Eritrea is there aren't too many people that are willing to go to Eritrea and make a travel vlog about it because of the lack of infrastructure in the country. So they don't have the best access to the internet. And I don't like to make comparisons, but I've heard people say that, not me, I've heard people say that Eritrea is like the North Korea of Africa. So there hasn't been a whole lot of coverage of Eritrea, but I've seen the coverage that they've done, and the internet hasn't been great, and they weren't treated the best. So I may look at Eritrea in the future, but right now I really want to give Ethiopia their flowers. That's just me. I know Eritrea has a lot of history as well, with the Italians and their culture still having an impression on the country. But Ethiopia just got my attention right now, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let's let's look at this video real quick and see if they give us a little bit more information about Axum. That's supposed to be the Ark of the Covenant, guys. It's supposed to be gold, but nobody truly knows what it looks like. It's so mysterious, right? It's so mysterious.
The Ark of the Covenant is a gold-covered wooden chest with lid cover described in the Bible, the book of Exodus, as containing the 2 stone tablets of the 10 Commandments, Aaron's rod, and a pot of man. After the Exodus from Egypt, the Ark was created according to the pattern given by Moses by God himself on Mount Sinai. God was said to have spoken with Moses from between the 2 cherubims on the Ark's cover. The artifact was carried by the Israelites during their 40 years of wandering in the desert, and when the Temple of Solomon was built in Jerusalem, it was placed here. In 587 BC, the Babylonians destroyed the temple. There is no record of what became of the Ark in the Book of Kings and Chronicles. And here the legend begins. The most interesting one states that the Ark was brought to Ethiopia, where it remains hidden until today. One of the legends says that the Ark is here in Axum in Ethiopia, at the most holy place of the Ethiopian Christians.
It's dubbed in English for y'all, man. What's the original language? It's in Romanian. So apologies, man. You know, YouTube has like the AI dubbing of videos. So I don't know how much we can watch of this before it gets unbearable. but I'll stop it before it gets insane. But just be aware, like this is dubbed in English from Romanian in AI on YouTube. But it's informational, right?
The legendary Queen of Sheba came either from Yemen or from the kingdom of Axum in Ethiopia. According to the Bible, she traveled to Jerusalem to meet the wise King Solomon. She got pregnant with him and returned to Axum, where she gave birth to a son, Manel. When he grew up, Menelik traveled to Israel himself to meet his father. On the way back, he steals the Ark of the Covenant. In Ethiopian beliefs, the Ark has remained here ever since. And Ethiopians see Menelik as the first in an unbroken line of kings that stretches into the 20th century. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church claims to possess the Ark of the Covenant in a town of Axum. It's good.
Can we just see the temple? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's going to be bearable enough for y'all, man. And I'm going to stop it when it does.
Axum was described as one of the 4 great powers of its time, the others being Persia, Rome, and China. The Ark of the Covenant is said to be hidden in the Church of St. Mary of Zion, but replicas of the tablet are kept in every Ethiopian Orthodox church. Here there are actually 2 churches. The old one built by Emperor Fasoladas in 1665 and the new church built in the 1960s by Haile Selassie. The Axum Empire converted to Christianity under King Axana in the 4th century AD.
Yo, I can't do this, bro. I can't do this AI voice. Oh man, it's hard to find stuff in English, man. It's really difficult. What is this?
The Bible offers its own version of events, which can be found in the book of Exodus. After escaping slavery in Egypt, Moses and the Israelites...
This is the Ethiopia part right here. And this is only like 2 minutes.
A group of Christians in Axum, Ethiopia, have claimed to be in possession of the Ark. It's allegedly being held in a small chapel, but no one is allowed to see it. The story as to how the Ark may have ended up in Ethiopia can be found in the Kebra Nagast, a sacred chronicle of the country. In one story, it claims that King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba had a son together, whom they named Menelik. Although he was raised in Jerusalem, when he reached adulthood, Menelik had to return to the land of his mother's origin, Ethiopia. Before he left, however, some of Menelik's priests sneaked into the temple and secretly stole King Solomon's most precious object, the Ark. They replaced it with a flawless copy, impossible to differentiate from the original. On his journey home, Menelik discovered that the Ark was with him, but was surprised to see that no one had been harmed by its infamously destructive powers. Not even the priests who had taken it. Interpreting this as a sign from God, he brought it back to Ethiopia and placed it in the holy city of Axum. Legend has it that it's been there for 3,000 years and can be found in a small chapel at the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion. It's been guarded by an unbroken line of monks who are forbidden to leave the chapel grounds. No one from the outside world is allowed to enter.
That was it? Okay.
Despite this...
Oh, no, there's more. There's more.
There are some out there who have claimed to have been inside the chapel and have seen the Ark with their own eyes. British historian Edward Ullendorf, a professor of Ethiopian studies in London, was one of them. In an interview, he revealed to have been shown it secretly in 1941, while stationed there during the Second World War. However, he did not believe that it was genuine. Having inspected the Ark for himself, he described it as, quote, a wooden box, but it's empty. Middle to late medieval construction, when these were fabricated ad hoc. Since...
Come on, man. Bro. We all know, right? From what we saw before this video that the Ark of the Covenant, like the real one, is supposed to be gold. It's not going to be some wooden box. Bro, this dude's cap, bro. This dude's lying.
This revelation, scholars have doubted the claims that the Ark really is in Ethiopia. They regard the story of King Menelik as an attempt at national myth-making and a way for Ethiopian monarchs to justify their right to rule. Many Ethiopian Christians vehemently deny these claims, maintaining that the true Ark really is in their possession. To my mind, what would prove beyond a doubt that the Ark really is in Ethiopia would be if it was finally shown to the world, dispelling all the rumours claiming it's a hoax. This actually nearly happened in 2009 when Patriarch Abune Paulos stated to the foreign press he would finally unveil it. Unfortunately, however, he retracted his offer the next day. As of now, the Ark of the Covenant supposedly remains in this Ethiopian chapel. Until the Ark...
Oh man, this is crazy. I did not know that that they were about to unveil the Ark of the Covenant in 2009. I wonder if I can find something about that too before we go on to the next subject. It was like, I'm going to show you the Ark of the Covenant. And hey, when it's time to do it, he's like, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't do it. No.
Bruh. Is shown to the world voluntarily, or it is taken by force, as some have feared recently, this line of inquiry remains unresolved.
All right, that's it. That's the only part of Ethiopia for the Ark of the Covenant. From what I've heard and from what I've seen, I believe it's still in Axum in Ethiopia. I think the real one is just being hidden from the public eye in Ethiopia. And I mean, clearly, if the legend, the legend is true, if you try to look at it, you're going to get cataracts. So if someone truly looks at the Ark of the Covenant and they don't have cataracts, that means they didn't see the Ark of the Covenant. It's crazy, man. Before we go to the next topic here, it says, bro, I am Ethiopian, but even I have dedicated to find information about the Ark. Yeah. He can't. Ruthie says he can't see it. Yeah, it's literally impossible. It's ridiculous, man. Oh, that's a dope name though, Zenitsu. I love Demon Slayer, man. That's a really great anime. Okay, so let's go to the next topic here. I hope you guys got enough. That was like 40 minutes of talking about the Ark of the Covenant and the city of Axum. And I hope hopefully, like, if you guys didn't know where the Ark of the Covenant is, wait, do y'all even know what the Ark of the Covenant is? Before let's actually take a step back real quick before we go to the next subject, and let me just kind of do it for the Ark of the Covenant, because some people honestly don't even know what the Ark of the Covenant is. That's crazy. Okay. The Ark of the Covenant is one of the most mysterious and powerful relics in religious history, believed to contain the stone tablets of the Ten Commandments given to Moses. According to Ethiopian tradition, the Ark was brought from Jerusalem to Ethiopia by, we know this part already, but that's pretty much what it is. It's supposed to be one of the most powerful relics in religious history. It has the Ten Commandments on it. So if you didn't know what that was, if you didn't know what it is, that's what it's supposed to be spelled. Yeah, that's what I'm finding out about some words and converted from Amharic or some the more ancient Ethiopian language to English. There are multiple ways to spell it. So even the city of Axum, like I showed you guys before, the city of Axum, there's two different spellings literally on the Google map. So converting it to English, it can be spelled with AXUM, as we can see here, and AKSUM. So that's what I'm finding out slowly but surely. Like when you convert it to English, it can vary in how it's spelled, but the actual pronunciation is the same. So yeah, we get it. It's every church in Ethiopia has a replica of the Ark. Yeah. Okay. All right. So hopefully you guys got enough of that, and you got your education about the Ark of the Covenant and the city of Axum at the same time. It looks like a beautiful city. I would love to visit and kind of explore the monuments and the temples as well. But I want to move on to the food of Ethiopia. I've got a couple of videos lined up about the food in Addis Ababa. And the reason why I want to do this is I'm still tripping over the raw meat that it is a delicacy in Ethiopia. I'm still tripping over, like, I still can't mentally get over that. But we got a couple of videos here One of them is from one of my new favorite YouTubers, man. It's Walid Moed. And shout out to Walid. You guys go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Always give respect to the original content creators, but his video is called Ultimate Addis Ababa Ethiopia Food Tour. Would you try this? Axum is beautiful. Really? Okay. Yeah, I gotta go visit. But hopefully I did it justice, right? Let's go ahead and react to this. I'm not sure if we'll be able to watch the whole thing, but we're gonna watch as much as possible and get through it as well. Okay, let's go ahead and watch.
First time ever trying raw meat. Number one meat in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
One macchiato. Let's try it out.
Coffee, bro.
When you come to Ethiopia, get ready for your dinners to look like this. Salam alaikum and welcome back to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. We have made it back here and we're gonna do a whole food day around the city today. There's so much exciting food to show you that Ethiopia has, and we're gonna try lots of meats, lots of traditional food, coffee, and yeah, the only way to start our day really is to dive straight into Ethiopian coffee. So let's go drink some coffee. So here's spot number one of the day, Tomaka Coffee House. This is actually the very first coffee shop in all of Addis Ababa from the year 1953. They say coffee came from Ethiopia, so why not start off the day in the first coffee shop in the capital city?
Really?
I'm super excited to try this place. It is a piece of history here, and it's known to have some of the best coffee in the world. So let's go try Ethiopian coffee at Tomaka Coffee House. So this is how it's like right when you enter in the coffee. They got a sign right here, actually says historic building. So from here since 1928.
Dang.
Really cool. It's a pretty small, intimate coffee shop. They got like 3 tables and they got lots of coffee machines here. A lot of different types of coffee, but we're gonna try the OG coffee, Ethiopian coffee here. So here's the menu for Tomaka Coffee. We're gonna order one macchiato. This is the most popular drink in Addis.
Oh, is it
You
really?
can even see on all the souvenirs since 1953.
Whoa. Wait, what did that sign say? What did that sign say? When you drink a cup of coffee, ideas come in marching like an army. Balzac. Okay. And coffee was created in Ethiopia, guys, if you guys didn't know.
Macchiato, let's try it out. It looks so good, man. I can't wait to try this. So you just grab it, go sit anywhere. We got 3 tables, they're all full. I am so excited to drink this. Our first taste of Ethiopian coffee at Tomaka. So this chain is actually very popular. It's like all around the world, but this is the OG location, this small, intimate location right here. Everywhere on the walls, you see all these different signs. So the birthland of coffee, Arabica, Abyssinia. Let's try it out. Bismillah.
Yo, it's probably gonna be fire, bro. It's fire. I already know.
That's so good, man. Wow. Under $1 cup of coffee. Best coffee in the world. So far on my trip, I've had a couple macchiatos. This is the best coffee in the world. It's so amazing, man. Every day in Ethiopia, I gotta get one of these. Not one, not 2. I usually get like 3. They're literally teleporting back in time. Drinking coffee here. It's the best way to start your day in Addis Ababa. You gotta check out this place. And it's like in the center of the city too, so really good location. Look at that, coffee all done. I was thinking of getting round 2, but we got a lot more places to try. Definitely gonna be drinking more coffee today, so let's go ahead to the next place. Tomaka Coffee, thumbs up. Not only is the place really cool, super historical, the coffee was also really good. So now we have a lot of energy to kickstart the day, and we have a lot of food to dive in. We're gonna go head over to a halal meat butcher now up next. So in Ethiopia, they actually love eating raw meat. And I think I'm gonna try raw meat for the first time in my life if they have it over there. But they also have like a bunch of other Ethiopian meat dishes that we're gonna go try. So there's a lot to experience today. We're gonna wait for a taxi and then go head over there. While I'm waiting for my taxi, I just wanna shout out Auralo. They made the trip a lot easier by allowing me to get an eSIM before coming here. And while I'm here, I'm able to connect easily to the local transportation app. Interesting. We have made it to Mestura Halal Butchery. And take a look at this. Right when you walk in here, at the front window, you see them chopping up all of the raw meat. So there are many different types of meat that we can try. I think we're gonna try some of the raw, and we're also gonna try the cooked meat as well. So let's go get a table, go sit down, and experience Mestra Halal Butchery. This is the inside right when you walk in. So a lot of people enjoying it. This is the manager of the restaurant. Salam alaikum. What is your name? Fard. Nice to meet you. So here you have kitfo and chekla tibs, right?
Yeah, right. Kitfo tibs, combo, shakla, yagarvit, normal tibs, mamujat, wasla, kullu.
There's kullu.
That's a
there
lot, bro.
are so many different types of meat to try here.
That's a lot.
And we are gonna try it out. Can you ask him if he has the raw meat?
Hello.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So all of this cow meat or lamb?
Cow or sheep or goats.
You have all three: cow, sheep, goats.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, let's try some. Nice to meet you, my brother. Salam alaikum. So they're actually
It says raw meat is dangerous. At your own risk for raw meat. Yeah, you know. It, of course, you got to go to the places where like they make it fresh, man. You can't just go to any like street food place and then ask for raw meat. You got to go to like reputable spots. It's kind of like eating the when you go to Asia and you want to eat puffer fish. You know, like the big puffer fish that puff up when they feel frightened. You have to go to specific chefs that are licensed to handle that stuff. It's kind of the same thing. So you can't just go to any old place and order raw meat. You got to go to some reputable spots.
two things that we are going to order. We are going to order kitfo, which you can get in two different types of ways. You can get it raw or you can get it cooked. We're going to try it raw. And we're also going to get shekla tibs, which is a very famous Ethiopian food. You can get tibs all over, and they usually eat it with injera. So let's try both of those, and while our food is cooking, let's sit here and watch them do the whole process. I can't believe we're gonna try raw meat, man.
Shakla like this.
This one is shekla.
Shakla, yeah.
So right over here, you can see them preparing the shekla.
This is sheep meat.
Sheep meat.
Yeah, sheep meat like this.
These are all the shekla pieces. This is what we're gonna try. And then right here is kitfo.
Yeah.
So this is another type of raw meat that they have. So shekla tibs. It's the
Look
cooked
how he's
meat.
cutting it.
Yeah.
Y'all see how he's cutting that meat? Like he's just like folding it, and then it's being cut into even smaller pieces.
So this is another type of raw meat that they have. So shekla tibs. It's the cooked meat. This is the raw meat. It's gonna be very interesting trying all this. You get the whole pieces of meat right over here, and then they take it over there to the side where they basically clean it up and get it ready to be sent back in the kitchen.
That's
to
the
be
raw
cooked.
cow, bro.
Some of the stuff is not gonna be cooked, like the kitfo that we're gonna try, the raw meat. Going to the kitchen with the manager. We're gonna go show you the shekla, how it looks. Oh, wow. That looks so good, man. This one shekla tips.
Shakla, yeah, shakla tips.
Number one meat in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, if we had smell-o-vision,
This operation is ongoing all day. So once they're done with all of this meat, they're gonna go straight to the next cow. We asked him how many cows they go through a day, and he said almost 1.5 to 2 cows every single day. From 6:30 to 9 p.m. every single day. This is how it's like, man. Non-stop cutting meat. Really cool. I can't wait to give it a try. We're gonna try our first raw meat, and we're gonna try shekla tibs for the first time ever. Here we go. We have our lunch. We got the shekla tibs, and we got kitfo. Special kitfo. Oh man, our first time ever trying raw meat. This is gonna be interesting. Keneto? Keneto, okay. I'll try. The manager asked me if there's anything I wanted to try, and I asked, what's popular Ethiopian? He said, keneto. Let's give that a try.
What is that?
This is it right here. Keneto.
It's like soda?
Never seen this before. Excited to try it.
What is that? Guys, is that soda? Like what it looks like soda or pop or whatever you want to call it. Is that so? It's a traditional drink. Okay, it's a traditional drink in Ethiopia. Okay, homemade. It's homemade. How does it have labels then? It's a homemade traditional drink. Okay, I appreciate that, Ruthie.
Keneto.
It's sweet
Never
too.
seen this before.
Okay.
Excited to try it. Thank you. So the shekla tips that you see here, it is cut up meat that is pan fried. They cook it with some onions. They put it on this clay plate with some charcoal. And we are gonna try the shekla tips first before we try the raw meat. I'm excited to try this. It's my first time trying it in Ethiopia. Let's give it a try, man. You eat everything in Ethiopia with injera. Later, we're gonna try some traditional food as well. It's mainly gonna be with injera, but here we are. First bite.
Tips, boy. Woo. So good.
Oh wow, man, I'm a big fan. Check the tips. Very nice. This is how you do it the Ethiopian way. You get the piece of the tips.
You gotta
put
dip it though.
Inside of the injera.
Yeah.
You dip it with the spices. I'm a big fan of this. I think out of everything I've tried in Ethiopia so far, this is number one. It's super interesting with the injera because it's like a spongy-like texture, but then you get the meat, which is like a little crunchy on the outside, but filled with so much taste. I'm a big fan of this. It's gonna taste a lot different than the raw meat, but let's try the raw meat soon. Before we try the raw meat though, we're gonna try the keneto. Ethiopian drink, never seen this before. Here we are. That's how it looks like.
It's supposed to be like an Ethiopian beer, but it's non-alcoholic. That's what I'm getting from the chat.
Keneto, first try. That is unique. It's not like, I was expecting more like a soda taste. It's not like soda at all. It's like a freshly made drink. So I looked it up and Keneto is from barley and sugar and it's basically a really popular drink for people that don't consume alcohol. So Muslims, Keneto is your go-to drink while you're out here. It's not bad. Worth the taste. Let's try the raw meat, man. It is time to try raw meat.
R.I.P. vegetarians.
This is gonna be an
What? This guy. It says R.I.P. vegetarians. Man, it got me dead, bro. Oh, man. I'm sorry for the vegetarians watching this stream right now, but we're about to see this guy eat raw meat.
I'm so nervous. Let's try it. We're gonna get like half of a spoon. First bite, it is way different than anything else I've ever tried in my life. Let's give it a round two. We'll see if we like it more. Can't believe we just tried raw beef. Well, honestly, the second bite was a lot better than the first bite. It has like a lot of spices in here, and then the butter and stuff as well. It really carries the flavor, but the texture is so weird. Like, I don't know how to describe the texture. It's just something you have to like go and try yourself. If you can, I don't know if most people would volunteer, but I want to try everything in the world. We got to try everything that's out there. This is definitely not something I can eat all the time. Ethiopians
it's spiced.
love eating this. Like, it's very, very popular here. I was talking to my friend earlier and he was saying 90% of Ethiopians eat this always. Only a few percent here don't like it. For me, I'll stick to cooked meat. I don't know if I'll be eating raw meat anytime soon. Maybe a few years from now, but definitely not this year again. So with the kocho and the raw meat, you eat it separate. You bite the kocho first, and then the raw meat. Let's give it a try. Yo, it tastes way better with the kocho. It kind of hides the texture. That raw meat texture.
Really?
Yeah, if you're trying this, definitely eat it with the kocho. It's not too bad with the kocho, but still, I'd prefer shekla tips 10 out of 10 times.
Okay.
This is gonna be my go-to from here on out. I don't know if I'll eat raw meat again, but shekla tips, come to Ethiopia, this should be number one on your list. Really cool experience here though at the butchery. I recommend checking this place out. It's very popular with the locals. A lot of locals come here for a reason. They sit and watch football and they enjoy the tips and the raw meat, whichever type of meat you prefer, but definitely a unique experience. I'm never gonna forget this. We're gonna go around the city, try some more places before we end the day. This will be the most unique thing though, for sure. Alhamdulillah, super good. Kois. Tamam. The shekla tips, I love. Kitfo?
Hey, one of my favorite people in the chat, Patience is Key, says, Kitfo is something you have to grow to love. I mean, if it's truly like tasty and good, right? Typically, you kind of like it on first taste, but I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Like when I go to Ethiopia, I'm going to give Kitfo a try. Yes, I will try it. I will try it. But patience is key. One of my favorite people in the chat. I appreciate you coming into the stream. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I promise you I will when I go. And it has to be from like a reputable spot, though. I'm not going to get sick on in Ethiopia. Trust me, I'm not.
Nah, really?
Ethiopian national food. Ethiopian national food.
Ethiopian national food.
Yeah.
Ooh, if y'all come to Ethiopia though, come check out my bro here. This is a great place, man. Great place. And I like this drink.
Keneto.
Keneto. Man.
You know coffee? Buna.
Coffee. Buna. You have Ethiopian coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah,
As the under bunali. Just argus. Just.
we try. Shukran. All right.
After or before?
Okay, after before. He's actually gonna go and cook kitful for me. He's like, you want it cooked?
Oh.
So let's
Yeah,
try it
yeah,
before
cook it.
and after.
I'm gonna have that
Amazing,
too.
Man. That's the first time I've ever had that experience at a restaurant. You're eating food before it's cooked. We're gonna eat it after it's cooked. While we're waiting for that to get cooked, we're actually gonna go and pray real quick. And I'm gonna show y'all. They have a prayer room right over here. So that's so cool,
Oh,
man. It's
wow.
part of the restaurants. Pretty easy to find prayer spots when you're in Addis Ababa. So let's go pray, and then the food will come out in a little.
Yeah. Before or after?
That's one thing that I did notice about Ethiopia, at least from the last week's stream when I talked more about the I guess a couple weeks back when we looked at the churches in Lalibela, and we uncovered that Christians and Muslims they live in harmony in Ethiopia, because typically what you see in mainstream media, you got wars and clashes because people have different religions, different beliefs, and you have these people clash over the same land. But in Ethiopia, you have people with differing religions living in harmony. And I find that incredible, because this isn't talked about in mainstream media at all, how Christians and Muslims, they live in harmony. And I love seeing this, because you can come there, you can drink alcohol if you want to, but they also have places where you can go eat, where you can also pray as well. And everyone's religion is respected within the country of Ethiopia. I love that, because at the end of the day, no matter what religion you practice, we are all human beings. We're all the same at a basic human level. And for us to be brought together by something great like food is absolutely phenomenal for me to see on YouTube, because the mainstream media will never show you people that may look different, may speak an entirely different language. You have Amharic and you have Arabic. They're not going to show you this. They're always going to show you the stuff where people have conflicts over land, like they do over in the Middle East and in Israel and Palestine and stuff like that. But they'll never show you this. This shows you that people can live in harmony, bro. So I don't know what's going on in the world nowadays. They need to show more of this. I love seeing this, because I respect everyone's religion. I respect everyone's culture. And this is why we need to really get more information out to the people regarding different places around the world, Ethiopia, Kenya, different countries and different cultures, because we don't see enough exposure of places that actually work for human beings. Like, this is great, man. Seeing a prayer room somewhere like this, and they have a place for Muslims to pray, and you can come there, drink, eat, and you're respected no matter what religion you practice.
Before and after. Now this
Before and after
looks
is
like
crazy.
something I really like. I asked him how often he eats the kitfo, the raw meat. He said twice a day, every day. So it's a super normal thing here in Ethiopia. Which one is better, kitfo or shakla tips? Tips. He like. You like kitfo more.
You like it?
He likes kitfo more.
Yeah.
The locals here, as you see, they love the raw meat. They love it. It's so unique.
Nah,
But
bro.
let's try the kitfo when it is cooked. I'm gonna try it with some injera.
It's probably good. It's probably really good.
Cooked kitfo is nice. If I get kitfo again, we're definitely gonna try the cooked version. I can't believe it's so different than the raw kitfo that we just had. Cooked kitfo, definitely a fan. I'm glad we got to try the before and after.
I always got to stop the video for patience is key. I gotta read a comment. Yes, Ethiopia, historically known as the Kingdom of Axum or Abyssinia. Is that Abyssinia? Yeah, I think I pronounced it right. Provided refuge to early Muslims when they were that were severely persecuted and forbidden from practicing their faith in Mecca. Facts. Patience is key. One of my favorite people in the chat.
We got some coffee. So I just learned some interesting things right now. So in Ethiopia, when they bring the coffee, they also bring this out to make the experience better, smell better. And there are 3 different ways you can drink this coffee: with butter, sugar, and salt. Yeah. Wow. So let's try the Ethiopian coffee here.
You have to try brothers.
With salt? They put salt in the coffee?
Bruh.
Your taste.
Let's taste it. I love how I just walked into the restaurant randomly and the manager just sitting with me, hanging out. Really nice guy, man. Inviting me for coffee, but
It's like sugar. It's like
this one is with salt.
Try it and then you're gonna taste.
Oh my. So they want me to try this one with salt and then this one with sugar. I really like the Bakul
salt?
experience. Gives you a nice experience. Here they call it itan. So this is how it's usually like when they bring coffee to you after you eat. We're gonna try both coffees. We're gonna try the one with salt first. Salt with super strong Ethiopian coffee. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Ooh. That is the most distinct, strongest coffee I've ever drank before. Coffee with salt. I like my coffee sweet. Let's try it with the sugar.
Yeah, salt is crazy, man.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Ethiopian coffee with sugar. Definitely prefer the one with sugar. We're honestly trying so many interesting things. Coffee with salt, raw meat. Super great experience here at this restaurant. The owner's really friendly. I recommend everyone to come by, check it out. We got more stuff to show you though around Addis Ababa today. I'm gonna remember this experience for the rest of my life. 100% will remember
awesome.
this day. Well, we're gonna get out of here now. Let's go head over to the next spot. Here we go. My bro,
more
salam
food, man.
alaikum.
Please, more food.
Inshallah, I come back one day.
Okay, no problem.
Come visit his spot. We got a ride on the Ferris app, so we are headed to the next spot now. It is called Akko Coffee, and we're gonna try some Ethiopian stuff I've never tried. And after that, later tonight, we're gonna go see the vibe inside of here. But we're gonna sit outside. How are you doing, bro? What's your name? Anil. Nice to meet you. So he said the most popular thing here is actually the kidful, the raw meat that we just had. As you see, it is all over Addis. It is everywhere. We're not gonna have it twice today, but when you're here, you can find it in many places. This is how it's like at these coffee shops, though. Huge menus, 20 plus pages.
20 pages? What is this, the Cheesecake Factory?
Probably get another coffee as well. Well, we ordered 2 things. We got shero, which is a very popular Ethiopian dish. The locals eat it like every single day here. It's basically chickpeas with onions and garlic, and you got some spices. And we also got chichipsa, which is fresh flat bread made from teff, and it's broken into small pieces. They got spiced butter, red pepper. I'm excited to try both of these. I've tried shero before. Whenever you get the big platters, it always comes with it. Well, we're gonna try it here just as a little snack before our big dinner that we have upcoming. So yeah, let's try both of these here at Akko. We also got something right over here.
You got some more
Tea
coffee.
and coffee. It's called Spries. So this is
Spries.
another popular type of coffee that you will get in Ethiopia.
It looks like
We're gonna
tea.
try all the types of coffees that they have to offer, but I've never tried tea and coffee mix.
Okay,
Spries.
yeah.
I like my drinks with a lot of sugar. I'm
Bruh.
gonna put a few spoons in.
Oh, that's a lot of
Let's
sugar.
try
Oh
this
my
tea and
gosh.
coffee mix. Let's go. Let's give it a try.
Bro.
That's kind of good. It's not as strong as all the other Ethiopian coffees.
That's a
If
lot
you're
of
looking
sugar
for
you
like
put
a
in there.
calmer coffee experience, you should try this. Tea and coffee mix. I like it. Let's go. This is the shiro?
Yeah, shiro is better.
What is that?
Shiro with
Shiro?
butter.
Yeah.
And then you got the injera.
Injera.
This is also injera?
Yeah,
2 different types.
two different types. This one
If you guys didn't know, like different regions in Ethiopia have different methods of making injera. So they come out looking different and a lot of times tasting different as well. I found that out in the Lalibela video.
black tip or red tip. This one is red tip.
This is white teff and then this is black teff.
Yeah, or red tip.
Oh, that's so interesting. So they basically spread it out from the bowl into here, and then you can put as much as you want in the middle.
And your jajapsa.
Chechepsa.
What is that?
Thank you, my bro.
What is
so
that?
So you eat it with honey. I haven't tried this type of injera yet. So we'll have the first bite of the shiro with this injera. Chickpeas, bismillah.
That looks so good though.
I really like shiro. But as you can see here in Ethiopia, they eat basically every single meal with injera. So earlier we had injera with the meats. Right now we are having the chickpeas with the injera. And probably later tonight we will also have injera. The coffee shops in Ethiopia, they're not just coffee shops. They're places for really good food. One of my friends told me, they're like, yo, go to Axum. They have good food. So it's a great place to come try some local cuisine.
I think I saw the comment
This is like my
before.
third time trying shiro in Ethiopia. And this is the best one, the tastiest one so far. So come check out these coffee shops. We're gonna try the chichipsa now. I'm interested to try that. My waiter told me to come check out inside of the restaurant. There's samples of both tefs and I can see them. This is actually the tef that they make the injera.
The red one?
Oh.
The white one.
So it's
The
just
white one.
different ones.
All of the dishes that you see cooked are with this right here. The white injera and the red. So let's give this a try. Chichipsa. So this is also tef, but it is a lot tougher texture than what you get usually with injera. But you can dip it in honey or you can just put honey all over. We'll try it dipped in honey. First bite of chichipsa.
It has a
I
crunch
like
to
it,
it.
especially after eating so much injera. It's a lot different. Think of it as kind of like a fried injera. So it's crispy on the outside with a little bit of honey to give it that sweetness. Good snack. People also eat this for breakfast a lot as well. Pretty good experience here. Aqua coffee, definitely worth stopping by whenever you're in Addis. There's so many traditional foods you can try here. If you're a meat lover, they have tibs also. They have a bunch of vegetarian things. But we are gonna go head out of here soon and go to Yod Abyssinia. It's like the most popular restaurant in Addis, and they have like a whole traditional show. So I can't wait to show that to y'all. It's gonna be in a few hours. See y'all soon. So we're gonna walk over to Yod Abyssinia. But take a look at how Addis looks like at night. This area of Bole is really nice, man. So nice here. I'm telling y'all, fancy coffee shops everywhere you walk here. So many around here.
Addis looks beautiful.
Yod Abyssinia around 15-minute walk. Let's go.
Whenever I see like YouTubers take like street footage in Addis Ababa, I kind of tune the actual content creator out, but I pay attention to the surroundings and see how beautiful the surrounding buildings are. And it kind of gives you a good look at the city and a good scope of how the city is developing. That's where my shop is. Ruthie, promote your shop in the chat. I'll put it up on screen if you want people to come to your shop in Addis Ababa. But I love seeing the progression of Addis Ababa in each video that I see. Even in the I Show Speed video, I Show Speed was going down this street in his stream in the Ethiopia live stream that he did it in Africa. And seeing this video is like 5 months old, but seeing the I Show Speed video, I think the building that is behind him, you guys on TikTok probably can't see it because it's cut off, but there's a building that's being constructed in the background. But I think that part is fully completed in the I Show Speed video. So it shows you how quickly Addis Ababa is being constructed and how much new construction is going on in the city, man, and how fast they're able to complete it. So Ruthie has a shop in Addis Ababa. It says, please come to my shop at Salam City Mall, first floor, number 111. Shout out to Ruthie in the chat. On TikTok. So make sure you guys, if you guys are watching on TikTok, make sure you follow me on TikTok, man. It goes to help out and support a lot. So I appreciate you guys really supporting on TikTok. We're trying to get to 10K followers on TikTok. And if you guys are watching on YouTube or other platforms, the link for my TikTok profile is in the description box below. So you guys can go support on TikTok. We're trying to hit 10K. I'm already at just over 7. So we're trying to go ahead and hit 10 at least by the next month. So I appreciate you guys for the support so far. But shout out to Ruthie. Guys, go support Ruthie as well if you are in Addis Ababa, and tell her that I sent you. And let me know how the food is. Is it a food shop or is it like a clothing? Ruthie, let me know in the chat. Is it clothing or is it food? And she says I'll give them a discount if they mention my name. I appreciate that, Ruthie. Yeah, you guys, please go support Ruthie. And Ruthie, let me know. It's a ladies clothing store. Okay, so all my ladies, all my Ethiopian women, ladies, go support Ruthie in Addis Ababa. Really, really great support in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's continue.
We'll head over there to end the night. Look at this place, Wow Burger. There's lots of burger shops. I'm liking the walk here in Bole at night, man. There's a lot to see. Yo, that Abyssinia, welcome in. They got some metal detectors right at the front. Made it through the security, so right when you walk in here, they actually got a souvenir shop. Look at that, Yod souvenir shop. They got this room right here, Yod Solon. Oh wow, it's really nice.
It looks like there's so much history in that room.
Here. And then the main restaurant is right over there. Let's go head inside. Go show it to you.
Oh,
it's about to be a really cool experience.
It looks like it.
Before you walk in, they got all of this beans, lentils, peas. Show the different spices. Bunch of pictures of the culture, tourism here. All of these different ceremonies. Welcome inside.
Whoa.
Yo, Abyssinia. Hello.
Whoa, this is dope.
Check this out. This place is so packed. So we're gonna go sit down, go have a dinner, and they have this cultural show that goes on the whole time. So you get to eat your food and you get to watch the show.
Oh, I'm going here. This is so cool, man.
Set us down. We got the menu here, but this is honestly a really cool experience. Everyone is just hanging out here. There's a lot of tourists, but there's also a lot of locals as well, and they're known to have really good food as well. So let's try some more Ethiopian cuisine to end the day and enjoy some of the show. So first thing they brought out to the table is this right here. This is the traditional way to wash your hands. So let's do it.
Is it? Oh, that's kind of cool, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
Our hand is all clean for the meal now. Let's enjoy some traditional Ethiopian food here in Yod Abyssinia.
Oh, look at that food. Oh man, hold
got
on.
our traditional
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, I'm getting hungry even looking at this frame in the video right now. But the guys, the washing of the hands. If you guys are not Ethiopian, you may not be familiar with the culture and you're seeing this stuff for the first time. The reason why they do that, especially at very traditional Ethiopian restaurants, is because they eat with their hands in the Ethiopian culture. And when you eat with a group of people, they want to make sure that you have clean hands because you're going to be touching the injera and you're scooping the injera with, you scoop in the food with the injera, and then you want to have clean hands when you do that. And you want to just ensure that. I'm a germaphobe, so I got to make sure that when I go to Ethiopia, they wash my hands or I go wash my hands beforehand. No pun intended. But I want to make sure that the people around me that I'm eating with have clean hands as well. And that's why they do that as well. Are you streaming on TikTok too? Absolutely. We are everywhere, my friend. We are on YouTube, Kick, Facebook, Twitch, Rumble, Party, Instagram, TikTok. We are on almost every single major platform that you can think of. We're streaming live simultaneously right now. So everybody, I'm everywhere. I'm trying to be everywhere, man.
Ethiopian dinner to end the night. So we got a bunch of lentils, chickpeas, salads, cabbage, and we're gonna eat all of this with our hands while enjoying the show. When you come to Ethiopia, get ready for your dinners to look like this. So this is a typical fasting plate. We got all these different assortments that you can eat it with, and so we're gonna try all of this stuff. The dancing is gonna come on again any second, so can't really talk about the food too much, but let's try it while we can.
Oh
First
yeah,
bite.
look at that scoop. Oh, that's a good scoop. Oh, that's a good scoop.
Ethiopian food has so much flavor. So that shero we had earlier, it usually always comes in all of these fasting plates.
Oh,
so,
man.
Round 2 shero of the day.
I might go get some Ethiopian food today, man.
It's good like always. Super typical. Really solid dinner to end the night. So the performances are going to start again. Let's watch while eating. Here we go. Honestly, these performances are so good, man. It makes like the meal much more enjoyable. The meal was already really good, but the performances on another level. And they go non-stop since we got here. We got here like 7:30. It's almost 8:30 and non-stop. They haven't stopped. They pause for like 30 seconds, get right back into it. Really cool place whenever you're coming to Addis. Honestly, if you're a tourist, this should be one of the first places you check out for dinner time whenever you're here in Addis Ababa.
Yo, this is cool.
Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. This is so cool, man.
Whoa, I want one of those hats, man.
Don't worry, this place is completely turned up. Everyone's dancing. Take a look. Yo, the Abyssinia, really cool place to end the night here in Addis Ababa. And they do this all the way until midnight. I just asked my waiter.
Midnight. Yo, look at this. There's so many different cultures in this room right now. You have, black people, you have Africans, you have Asians, you have Muslims, you have Europeans, all in the same room celebrating Ethiopian culture, potentially seeing this stuff for the first time. And it's just all love. It's no conflict. Nobody's arguing. Everybody is just having a great time over great food. And this, I mean, if it can happen here, why doesn't this happen all around the world? We got, what? African Wonder in the building with a super chat, $1.99. Who is going to join African Wonder in assisting with the super chats out here? They're very appreciated on YouTube as well. I appreciate you guys. And if you want to give diamonds on TikTok as well, that's appreciated as well, guys. Well, we're just out here educating people about Ethiopia because not enough people know about the culture. So I'm trying to put it out there as much as possible because Ethiopia is a very great country and Addis Ababa is a wonderful city, man. It's on its way up and it's happening under happening under the radar. Not enough people know about it. So this is great. Thank you.
What an experience that was, man. That was amazing. If you come to Ethiopia, it's your first night here, come to Yoda Basilia in Addis Ababa, one of the coolest places ever. We stayed here way longer than I was expecting. I came here around 7:30 and it is already 10:30. So they stay all the way until midnight doing
W video, man. He's definitely becoming my favorite YouTuber, especially with his videos about Ethiopia. Walid Mawed. Go subscribe to his channel, man. I really do appreciate him. It's so difficult making travel vlogs. If you guys have never done it before, I've done it on my channel here as well. It's so difficult to make this type of content consistently because you have to make it interesting. You also have to edit the video in a way because you have hours of footage, right? And you have to edit that down to like 20 or 30 minutes and make it interesting and narrate it yourself the whole entire way. You have to know where to put music at. You have to cut it in specific spots. This is a difficult process. And for him to be extremely consistent and to show Ethiopia in a positive light overall, I think this is one of my favorite content creators right now, bro. So please go subscribe to Walid Mawed's YouTube channel. Much respect to the content creator for sure. It's difficult, man. All right, guys. Let me see if I got some chats in here. You can try in the USA also the food. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It says the Axum oblique is all about modern tower design and also reflects different human species types. And the floors of the oblique towers basically represent human birth moths. Bro, I don't know if it, I'm sorry. Is that English? I'm sorry. I can't read it. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Show Gishin, Miriam, and Wolo part of Ethiopia. What is that? Explain what that is. Let's see. We got one more video, guys. Travel with Chris. I don't know if we can watch the whole thing, but we're going to just watch a little bit of it because Travel with Chris is one of my favorite content creators as well. And he definitely travels around the world a lot, man. So the title is Eating and Shopping with Locals in Africa's Most Beautiful Market. Dorsey Village. Okay. Drop a link in the chat. Yeah, drop a link in the chat and we'll take a look at it and we'll see. If you want me to look at a specific video, like drop a link in the chat for is it Dorsey or Doors Village? Let me know. All right. Let's see if we can just fast forward to the food. Oh, it's right. It's already at the beginning. This is good. Okay. I'm gonna fast forward it.
Ethiopia, very expensive.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. What is he selling here?
Oh, this one,
Salam no.
this one is spicy.
These are traditional
Yeah.
spices? Which
40.
one is the yellow
This
one?
one 40.
Oh, okay. Which one is this one?
Yellow is for food color.
For food color. Okay. How much is that spice? What is the price?
Go to the food.
100 medium.
Oh, this part here, I saw like chat. If you guys don't know what chat is, it's like it's a plant where you chew on it and it gives you like a little bit of an elevated living experience. If you want me to just be completely clean about it on YouTube.
He's selling for cooking.
Is that
For
chat?
cooking?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
okay.
that's just
How
a
much
spice.
is that? It's expensive?
No, very.
Very cheap?
Brother.
How much is this one? Wow, that smells amazing.
Yeah. This one 40.
40?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one another.
What do you use? You need it for your house, for your family?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, how much for both? How much for...
ሁለቱም ይሄ 200 አራሱ ይቀር ይሄኛው ብቻ 100 this one
100?
Yeah.
Okay, how much for everything? Ask him.
እንዳለ 500 ብር በለው በቃ all 500
500? Okay, look, I get you this one. Can you hold this bin? You know what? Tell him to give this away right now to everybody, okay? And to go home.
Oh man, Chris is always sorry. Chris is always so generous when he travels, man. And this is why I fully support Chris in his videos. And I tell you guys to go subscribe is because when he goes to countries like this, he's overly generous. And it's so amazing, man. I appreciate Chris when he travels to countries like this.
Salam no.
Thank you for the heart on TikTok.
Wow, this is
Zeus and
beautiful.
Coco. Thank you.
Oh man, you can always count on running into a coffee shop when walking around Addis.
coffee and tea you
Spritz.
Well, this is the food part. I want to get to the food part.
ባዛር ሁለቱንም ስፕሪስ ነው የፈለገው
Yeah, we know about the Spritz.
Yeah.
The Spritz is that coffee tea mix.
yeah
See, we saw that on the last video, the coffee and tea mix.
What's the name of this again?
in Amharic ambasha
Ambasha.
Yeah.
Ambasha. Yeah.
or English
Bread.
yeah
Right? Bread. Wow, I like this coffee shop.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. You've been here before?
no
First time?
I'm sure busy right
Yeah, you're always busy, huh?
you're Chris
Ah. What's up, bro? Salam no. How are you?
fine
Fine.
Damn, this is a neighborhood coffee shop, man.
Konjo. Konjo.
It's off the beaten path for sure.
ሚክስ ታደርጉለታላችሁ
But this is where the fire food is all the time.
How much?
Oh, this is beautiful. Maybe one each. Or two. Two. Let's do it. Well, her shop is beautiful. I love her cups. You like coffee?
Yeah.
Of course, huh?
I'm coming to Addis very soon. Very soon.
Coffee, fast work, alright?
Yeah, fast work, huh? Energy.
Yeah.
Energy.
ትንሽ አድርጉለትና ግማሽ ግማሽ ታርጉለት።
That's the chai.
ትንሽ አድርጉለት።
Looks like the tea.
I'm gonna send you
Or this is the mix, right? The coffee and tea mix.
በቃ የኔ በቃ
Nigel, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm glad I met you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Young, man, young.
Yep, she's mixing the coffee now in with the
So
tea.
you live with your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm living now. For mom, dad.
I never
Mom,
thought about
dad,
combining those
brothers?
before.
Yeah, there is 3 brothers.
Wow. Okay.
Strong brother.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. First in gym. Another is grocery. Right?
Oh, he works at the grocery.
I'm cosmetics.
You're in cosmetics, yeah. That's your shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My shop.
Wow, man. 24 and you have your own business.
Yeah. Easy. Right?
Wow, that's amazing. All right.
That's good, man.
We're going to go make a TikTok about his shop.
Yeah.
Let's go. So you watch a lot of TikTok, huh?
Yeah, very good.
TikTok's where it's at, man.
Young people love TikTok.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody watching on TikTok.
Man, this is amazing. Okay,
My dream, travel, right?
Your dream is to travel.
Very.
You have to.
Yeah.
Where you want to go?
USA first.
USA first?
Yeah.
Really? My country?
USA, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Very dream.
Don't come to the USA, bro. It is.
And then where next?
It ain't good over here.
I don't know. God.
Yeah, right?
God.
Mecca.
Yeah.
You want to go to Mecca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second, first USA, right?
Yeah.
I'm living USA.
Yeah.
God.
Inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Where do you want to go in USA?
Huh?
Where in USA?
Chicago. California.
In Chicago,
Wait,
many
why?
Ethiopian people
Yeah.
in Chicago. Yeah.
I don't get it. Can y'all clarify for me in the chat? I have a lot of people that live in different countries, like a lot of friends around the world, and they tell me like, "Oh, when I come to the USA, I want to go to Chicago." I'm like, "What? Why do y'all want to go to Chicago so bad?" Like, even my Mexican friends are like, "Oh yeah, when I come to the USA, the first city I'm going to go to is Chicago." I'm like, "Bruh, if you knew what just went down in Chicago this past week, the violence in Chicago is crazy." Y'all, if you want to just Google that yourself, like, man, I don't think people outside of the US kind of understand there's violence that happens in the US that doesn't happen anywhere else. And I want to keep it clean for YouTube. And yeah, I don't know. TikTok just hit me with something, but whatever. But the violence in the USA is insane, man. I just want to know the lore about coming to the US and visiting the US. I don't get it. It says it's a windy city. I don't know. Everybody in the US wants to get out of the US, and people outside the US want to come into it. I'm like, okay, yeah, y'all can have it, bro. Y'all can have it.
California.
Yeah, California.
Okay, California's nice though.
California is cool too.
Yeah.
The weather is great.
Can you how much is this one? Can you ask her?
The one.
Yeah, for the coffees, all three?
አንዳንዱ ስንት ነው ያለው? 25 bro.
25 birr.
Yeah.
Each one.
Yeah.
So 75 birr, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much is that in dollars?
Mama.
Mama.
No.
Mama, come here, Mama.
Surprise ላደርጋችሁ ነው።
Here, Mama. I give you 200, 400, 600, 800, 1000. Thank you. Okay, mama.
Yo, Chris always looking out.
Say
I love him, man. He's awesome.
Say amen. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Here, mama. Here. 4, 6.
Yo.
You deserve it, mama.
Yo, Chris always looks out, man. I love travelers like that.
Thank you.
God bless you, right?
Oh, God bless you, okay? Tell her to, I hope that helps her family.
That's respect, man.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
she's
you,
blessing
Mama.
them. Okay.
Oh, man. What a lovely lady.
Yeah.
Beautiful lady, huh? Cheers.
Cheers, right?
Thank you, Nigel.
We need more travelers like Chris. We really do.
Very good, right?
Ethiopian Buna,
Yeah.
the best, bro.
Yeah.
It's the best. In America, Buna no good. Why? It's not the same, bro. Too many chemicals.
American shop name.
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Starbucks no good.
No good?
We have some good coffee. We do.
Yeah.
We got good coffee, but Ethiopian's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Mm.
This is
The
nature, right?
land of
Nature.
coffee.
Yeah.
Natural.
Nature.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cheers, cheers.
What's your name?
Gladys.
Gladys.
Yes.
Mexican name, right?
Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
You know Venezuela?
Venezuela in movie.
In movie.
In a movie. That's awesome.
Very far.
That's how a lot of
Very
people
far
get
from
exposed to different
Ethiopia.
countries.
Yes. Spritz is my favorite.
Yeah. No good.
It's so good, huh?
I love it.
I love that cup with the Ethiopian flag.
Inyo. Yeah.
Wow.
You give her.
That's beautiful.
You give. Surprise.
You give for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm a Senegalo. Thank you. Wow. You know what? I gotta show my respect. Thank you.
He knows the culture.
Wow.
Chris knows the culture.
Tell her
I love it.
I will
I love
never
it.
get rid of this.
ይህን መቼም አልጥለውም አስታውሳቸዋለሁ በዚህ እያላችሁ ነው
Thank you.
And that's the OG Ethiopian
Wow,
flag
it's
too.
beautiful.
don't forget me she's mom
I want mama. Ethiopia mama.
yeah
Oh, beautiful. I love this.
እንደዛ ብዬ ነው የሰጠኋቸው
These are the best souvenirs, man.
ከአሜሪካ ነው የመጣው ማለት ከገባ 5 ቀን ምናምን ነው
So I can take care of it.
yeah
Wow, that is amazing.
you
Thank
taste
you.
ambasha
Yeah.
you taste
No, not right now. Thank you.
ambai
We ate. Can you tell her we just got done eating? We ate bayanatu right now.
oh
Bayanatu. Yeah. Oh, you finished. Let me
Yeah.
finish. Man, I just found out Nigel's a YouTuber as well. Look at his channel.
this one channel my channel
Classic Gamer.
yeah
Please,
Okay.
if you're from Ethiopia, go follow my boy, man. He just showed me the best time. Go show him some love. Nigel, thank you so much,
no
bro.
problem,
Thank
no
you. I had the most amazing time. Here, bro, I want to give you something, okay? Look, here.
no problem
He's so generous.
To help
No,
your family.
no.
Please, bro.
No.
Bro, please.
keep it bro
Please.
no problem
Okay, then we spend it
Keep
at
it,
your
bro.
shop, okay? All right, we spend it at Nigel's
Yeah,
shop.
no problem.
Nigel, thank you for everything, bro. Today was amazing. That market was amazing. Shola market, good people. You guys have to come.
Yeah.
And come visit Nigel.
okay thank you
All right. Well, I'll catch up with you guys on the next
Incredible.
one.
Incredible, man. Chris, travel with Chris, man. Oh, man. We need more YouTubers like him, to be completely honest with you guys, man. Please go support Chris. And I don't know. TikTok be on some mess, man. They did suspend it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to come over to YouTube and give via Super Chat, I'm on live on YouTube as well. TikTok suspended my gifts for 6 minutes. I don't know why. They must not want the knowledge about how great Ethiopia is to reach the people. So they literally suspended my gifts and limited my reach on TikTok. So they'll let you watch all the brain rot content on TikTok without an issue. But as soon as you introduce any educational stuff and really positive things about the continent of Africa, specifically Ethiopia, they limit you. It's crazy. That's why I'm everywhere. That's why I stream everywhere. And that's why they're not gonna stop it. They can slow us down, but they won't stop the message from getting out, which is crazy to me. But yeah, TikTok is on some stuff too. YouTube does the same stuff sometimes too. they'll like show me a message saying that, oh, your stream is about to be shut off because of what you're showing on screen. I'm like, it's not anything that is showing any violence. It's not showing anything terrible. It's just showing educational things about the continent of Africa. And y'all got a problem with that? I don't get it, man. And they let everything else slide. They let all the worst people come on TikTok and YouTube and show the worst stuff on the internet, and they never get hit with anything. But as soon as you show something positive, educational, you let people know about different places around the world, oh, they hit you with limited reach or they demonetize you. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. It's crazy. Yeah, they do have a problem with that. They really do have a problem with it. It's so strange, man. It's so strange. I mean, we can dig a little deeper, but you know, the owners of these social media platforms, they don't want certain information getting out to you guys, man. So if you guys are still watching and supporting to some degree, I appreciate that. You are able to go to trippinwithj.com and donate there directly. So they can slow us down, but they'll never stop us. So trippinwithj.com. I'll show you the website really quickly, guys. trippinwithj.com. And literally, it's just, if you guys want to support with merch as well, you got the shirt that I typically wear. And if you keep scrolling down, there's a way for you to support here. You can donate directly to support the channel if you want. So trippinwithj.com. So TRIPPIN, no G, WITHJAY.com. If you guys want to donate there directly or support by buying some merch, it's just the only way that you guys can help support the channel when YouTube stops and TikTok stops any type of support or donations. That's the only way to do it. So whatever you guys can do as far as support, the actual donations go directly to the channel without YouTube taking a cut. But so that will be the best way to support if you're able to. You don't have to donate $5. You can donate literally like $1 if you want to. Like, that's totally okay. It's cheaper than a cup of coffee in Ethiopia, right? Or a little bit more expensive, but it goes to support the channel, man. And I don't stop working, man. I may do one live stream a week, but I'm working every single day on this YouTube channel and on other social media platforms to kind of bring the more information out to you guys about Africa, Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, other cities as well that they won't show you on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, or any of these other channels. They'll let you watch the brain rot stuff all day long without an issue. But as soon as we show educational stuff, they cut you. They won't show you that, which is absolutely wild to me, man. What do you prefer I watch on YouTube, TikTok, Rumble, Kick, or Twitch? Whatever you're comfortable on. YouTube is honestly the best the best way to watch. But the reason why I multi-stream on different platforms is because everybody has their own favorite platform to watch on. So if you're a Twitch watcher, I'm on Twitch. If you like Kick only, I'm on Kick. If you like Rumble, if you like TikTok, you like Instagram, YouTube, I'm everywhere. So YouTube obviously helps out a lot more. But if you are a fan of the other platforms, that's good as well. Merci beaucoup. Oh, man. Listen, I've been practicing my French, my friend. So merci beaucoup. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? So about the obelisks, let me actually put this on screen because I'll be on for like a few more minutes. So about the obelisk of Axum and what they represent. So the correct answer is the tall obelisks are carved from a single granite stone and they represent designs for a multi-story building. Interesting information, man. I mean, which one is more profitable for you? YouTube is, to be completely honest, is much more profitable. It just goes to buy more equipment, like better lighting. Like this, I have a big light right here that's just out of frame. The microphone was purchased from the money from YouTube. So was my mixer. This computer was upgraded using the money from YouTube. So it's not going all directly into my pocket. It actually goes in to improve the equipment that I use to do live streaming and all the subscriptions I have to actually create the content afterwards as well. So a lot of work goes on behind the scenes for you guys to actually enjoy this stuff. So YouTube is preferable, but if you guys want to donate directly, trippinwithj.com is the best way to do it, man. I'm telling you guys. Teddy Afro. You know I can't do that on YouTube. They'll cut me off immediately. But we got a few more minutes, man. We got a few minutes. Y'all want to do Teddy Afro? Put some ones in the chat if y'all want me to do Teddy Afro. I'll do Teddy Afro for y'all. Just because I showed this on screen, I'm actually going to paste the link in the chat for y'all if y'all want to go support on the website. Let's see. And then we'll go to Teddy Afro, man. Let me get this on here real quick, guys. I'm going to paste this in the chat for y'all if y'all want to go support. Because if we do Teddy Afro, we got to get off YouTube. We got to get off YouTube if we do Teddy Afro. So let me post this on the YouTube one as well. All right. Let me just pull up like what is Teddy Afro's like most famous song? I'll pull it up and then we'll kind of like listen to it on every other platform but YouTube. So once we go off of YouTube, it's probably going to be on Rumble. Rumble is probably preferred after YouTube. So let me see. He said the Mescal Square performance. So Teddy Afro. Mescal Square. This one here, 7 minutes. But this is just one song. But that has 8.3 million views. Is crazy. Okay. Not the original video. Okay, Takir Sue. Okay, we're going to do that. So let me see. Let me put the Rumble link for you guys on YouTube. And I'm going to just spam the chat for the Rumble link so we can go react to that because I've never heard that before. So let's see. 1 second, y'all. Getting the link right about now. Let's see. So I want y'all to come over to Rumble. Teddy Afro's most famous, Ethiopia. Is that true? Patience is key. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna save that. What is that? Teddy Afro's most famous Ethiopia. I'll search that as well. But yeah, you guys come over to Rumble. I'm gonna cut the YouTube stream so we can react to Teddy Afro. See, you guys control the stream, man. You guys control the live stream. So, yeah, my YouTubers, come over to Rumble. All right, let me make sure it's loaded up. Okay. All right, y'all. We got a few more seconds before we cut to Rumble. Can't hear you on Rumble. Really? Let me check. Watch myself on Rumble real quick. We got a few more seconds before we cut. Right. So when you click on it, you have to hit the speaker here and that unmutes it because it loads on mute on default. So you have to hit that and then you have to turn the volume up. And then you should be able to hear me on Rumble. All right, guys, we are cutting the YouTube stream in, let's see. We're cutting YouTube in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use the link to go to Rumble, guys. I'm telling you, this is going to be so much fun, man. All right, guys. YouTube, peace out right now. Or I thought so. It won't let me turn it off. Hold on. I got to end it here. Yeah, come over to Rumble, man, on YouTube. All right, guys, we are exclusively off of YouTube.